Welcome back to Sweat Nation. Today I have an upper body strength superset workout for you. So we're going to be using our dumbbells, a little bit of body weight, and you'll also need a longer resistance band. So we have a bunch of different supersets, 2 exercises back to back, really going to burn out our upper body. So by the end of this, you will feel like the Hulk. And what girl does not want to feel like the Hulk? All right, so first 2 exercises that we have are push-ups and chest press. So those 2 exercises are going to be working our front delts, our chest, a little bit of shoulders, and core as well. There's going to be some core in this. So let's get into it. The first one is going to be 10 to 12 push-ups and then 10 to 12 chest press, okay? Make sure you've done your upper body warm-up before getting started, and let's get into it. Here we go. So high plank position, shoulders over those wrists, feet straight out. If you have to do this on your knees or with your hands on a bench, that is totally fine. Let's go. Breathe out as you push up. Extend those arms all the way. Try to get your nose to tap that mat. 5, 6, good. Pushing up in one motion. 9, 10, 2 more, and 12. Woo! Good work. All right, gonna grab those weights. We're coming onto our back. I like to do push-ups before chest press, especially if you don't have super heavy weights, because it's kind of like a pre-exhaustion of the pec muscles. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get down onto our back, arms straight up. We're gonna lift our hips. So we're engaging our glutes, coming down 45-degree angle with the arms, and up. 1, 10 to 12 reps. 2. If you have a bench, you can absolutely do this on a bench, or floor is just as good. 6, already feeling this in my chest. 7, 9, 10, come on, 11, and 12. Woo! Good. So we're gonna do that for 3 rounds. Gonna have a little bit of a rest, grab some water. I opted to wear a long sleeve, thinking to myself this wasn't gonna be like a super high intensity workout. I don't know what I was thinking. Already hot. So like I said, it's really good I like to do push-ups before chest press, because especially if you're not at a gym, you don't have someone to spot you, it can be a little intimidating to put like a super heavy weight above your head, and I totally can appreciate that feeling. So instead of going super heavy with your weight, by doing something like push-ups, which already use the chest, the delts, all of that, and then you go into chest press, you've kind of already exhausted the muscle a little bit. So it's just, even if your weights aren't super heavy, it'll still be a challenging movement. I already feel it. I already know tomorrow my chest is gonna be, whew, it's gonna be hurting. All right, let's go again in 10 seconds. If you can't keep up with my push-ups, you can either pause the video or you can stop when I stop, just to keep yourself on track with my timing. All right, let's get into it. Remember, wrists below the shoulders, 10 to 12 reps. Elbows also at a 45-degree angle. Whew. 8, come on, 4 more. You got it. 10, 11, 12, beautiful. On your back, grab those weights. Minimal rest between each exercise. Hips up, let's go. 1, 6, 7. Breathe out as you push up. 10. 2 more. Good. Oh. All right. Another minute and a half rest. Then we'll go into our second superset. Whew. Grab some water. If anything feels tight, stretch it at this point. All right, another 20 seconds. I know it feels weird to take longer rest periods, especially when you're doing upper body, because you just kind of want to like go, go, go. But the longer rest period, as hard as it is to force yourself to do it, it's going to just make it so much better for when you're actually doing your reps. Your form's just going to be stronger. You're going to have more muscles to help you push through each rep. So especially if you're struggling on these push-ups, don't try to rush your rest. If you're not able to get through all the push-ups without stopping, you're probably not giving yourself enough recovery time. So if you have to take a little bit longer than me, that's okay too. Okay. I'm going to get started on my third and final set. Let's do it. Let's go. Nose all the way to the mat, straight as a board. 6. 9. Come on. 10, whoo, 11, 12, a little shake of the arm there. Okay, grab those weights. Arms straight above, hips up, let's go. Elbows, remember, 45. 9, 10, 11, 12. Great job. Whew. Oh. This is going to be a tough workout. Good job. All right. That was your final set. My shoulders are already tired, and that wasn't even the shoulder. That wasn't even the shoulder circuit. So we are in trouble. All right. Get up off your mat, and I'm going to show you the next exercises you have. So first one we're going to be doing is a full body overhead press. So you're going to be grabbing your dumbbells. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be squatting down, and as you come up, you're going to curl and then press. Your hands are going to be facing together, so you're not coming out into a shoulder press. It's going to be more like a neutral press. So remember, coming down, dumbbells can tap the ground. Basically, you're doing like a squat / deadlift, curl, and press up. Okay, so you have 8 to 10 of those, and then we're going to come down and hold a forearm plank. Whew. All right. Too much fabric on my body. 20 seconds. I'll go slower for the first couple, so you can watch me, watch my form. All right, when you're ready, grab those weights. So feet are gonna need to be a little bit wider for this. So coming down, squat, press, cool. Come down, 2. Nice and controlled. 6. 8, you could stop here, or if you can get those 10, 9, 10. Good, beautiful. All right, forearm plank. Let's go. 3, 2, and go. Extend those legs, get that butt down. Again, shoulders over the elbows. We're gonna go between 30 to 60 seconds. So whatever you can hold. Good. Make sure you're not sitting back on those feet. You want to be forward, core engaged. Shoulders have a lot of tension on them right now, a lot of weight on them. We're over 35 seconds now. Come on, keep going. 30 to 60 seconds. We're at 45. Great job. 3, 2, 1, and down. Good work. Wipe that sweat off your face. Grab some water. Another break. I like doing superset workouts because you're doing 2 exercises back to back, so you're really burning out that one area, and then you get a rest. And then it's like, you say to yourself, you're like, that wasn't that bad. But then you do it again, you're like, this is hard. But then you get a break, you're like, it's not actually that bad. Anyway, that's what goes through my head. So if you are struggling with the squat and you don't feel like your back feels right, or you're not able to get low enough or get your feet wide enough, if you want, you can instead just do the curl to press instead of doing the squat, curl and press, okay? So make it work for you. We're gonna go again shortly, so get yourself set up. I'll face you this time so you can have a better look at me. All right. Whenever you're ready, let's go. 1, 8 to 10 reps. 2. 5. Come on. 8. Let's go. 9. 10. Whew. Good job. All right. Let's get this plank. Come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and go. Tension throughout your body. Don't be lazy on these. You want it to be hard. You want to feel it in your core, you want to feel it in your shoulders. Come on. "20 seconds down, doing good. Try to push your hands apart. Forearms parallel. "40 seconds down. Killing it. Come on. Keep breathing. 5 seconds. 2, 1, break. Ooh, good job. So good. Ooh, I'm really feeling my shoulders on that one. Just felt it come through. So after we're done this superset, we're gonna move on to our back superset, where we're gonna use the resistance band and the dumbbells again. So get ready for that. All right, start to get ready. Let's go, 8 to 10 reps. If you've been doing 8, try to get the 10 this time. Final set of these. Let's do it, come on. Come on. 7, 8, 9, come on. 10. Whew. All right. Last plank. 1 minute. Let's do it. 5 seconds. My tiny little towel. And go. Come on. Make sure you're pushed forward on those toes. You can feel your core is engaged, your back is nice and flat. 30 seconds down, halfway. Let's do the full minute. Come on, you got it. It's okay if you're shaking. I'm shaking too. 15 seconds left. It's nothing. Come on. 10 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, and done. Woo! Good job. Proud of you. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm actually doing okay in this long sleeve. Thank you so much for asking. As I promised, we have our next superset number 3, which is going to be focused on some back. So this is where you'll need your longer resistance band. If you don't have a long resistance band, you can use very light weights. So what we're going to be doing are banded pull aparts, so arms straight out, or you can even have them slightly above. Make sure you have a good grip on this band, and you're going to pull down and across. So coming wide across your chest, shoulders relaxed, squeeze those shoulder blades together. You have 15. So you should feel it between your shoulder blades and your back of your shoulders. Okay, and then you're gonna grab your dumbbells, and we have 12 dumbbell rows. So bending over, hinged forward, pulling the dumbbells to your hips and down, okay? So 15 and 12. Make sure when you're doing those rows, you keep that lower belly tight, all right? Nice and engaged to keep your spine nice and flat. All right, and that way you'll make sure you're not getting any back pain. So let's go. Oh, sorry, if you don't have a band, you can use really light weights, and then instead do dumbbell flies, okay? Here we go. I do recommend getting a band though, because we use this a lot. You can grab this one from our store. It's black and says Sweat Nation on it. It's very cute. All right, let's go. 15. Pull apart, squeeze those shoulder blades. Make that back work. 3, 4, 7, 10, 12, 14, whoo, 15, oh my gosh, really felt that in my upper back. Let's go, grab those weights. 12 rows. So slight bend in the knees, hinge forward, flat spine, tuck that belly in, and go. 1. Come on. 9, 10, 12. Oh my gosh. That was killer. Oh. Okay. Let me say a couple things. So for the pull aparts, you are going to get the most out of it if your arms are straight, if your shoulders are down, and you pull those shoulder blades together and then pull apart. So already your back is going to be engaged. You don't want to just be doing like random pull aparts. Okay, you actually want to think about those muscles in your upper back, in those shoulder blades. So again, tight on the band, shoulders down, pull those shoulder blades together, shoulders down, shoulder blades together, and then go. Oh my gosh, I really thought about that, and now my back is like really tired. That felt awesome. Awesome. Sometimes it can be hard to train your back from home, and you really have to think about those muscles, which ones are being used. Okay, 20 more seconds. All right, so here we go. Band is tight between my hands. I'm pushing my shoulders down, pulling those shoulder blades together, and I'm going. 1. It's okay if you have to reset. 11, 12, come on, 13, 14. Woo! So when I say reset, if you feel like that tightness, that position is starting to fall out, just reset. Push those shoulder blades together and pull those shoulders down. It's okay. Come on, back rows, let's go. 1. Dumbbells to the hips. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 11, 12. Oh, great job. Woo! Take a break. Good work. Sorry, that was like a long silence. A long and uncomfortable silence. Just me thinking about my back. of water. If you're also finding it's too hard to do it with the double band, just drop down to 1. And it might make that exercise even better for you because you're actually really able to feel that band being pulled apart with the correct muscles. So it's up to you, but if you're finding it's too hard with the double, just drop down. Alrighty, let's go. Last set of this one. Just got a bit of a banger song going on. Okay, let's do it. Five. 15 reps. 10. Come on. 5 more. Whew. My left arm is weaker than my right, so I can feel it shaking. Okay, final set of these. So bring that dumbbell to your hip. Think about doing like a little circle, a little arch. Let's go. 12 reps. 6, halfway. 9, 10. Last one. Oh. Good job. Good job. Oh, my back, my shoulders, everything. All right, you're gonna finish off with a little tricep burnout because we haven't really done any triceps yet. So what you're gonna do is we have overhead extensions, okay, just using 1 dumbbell. And then you're gonna come down to the mat and we're gonna do a tricep push-up hold. So basically, if you were doing a tricep push-up, your elbows are nice and tight, okay? Work in the back of your arms. What you're gonna do is come down, so you're in that push-up position, but you're not gonna push out of it, and you're just gonna hold it for as long as you can. If you have to do it on your knees, totally fine. Same thing though as before, just make sure your spine is nice and flat, you're not letting your hips drop, or your belly drop, or any of that stuff, okay? So you're just gonna be holding that position. I'm not looking forward to this either, okay? I just wanna be clear. So grab your dumbbells, you have 12 reps, tricep overhead extensions, coming down to a tricep push-up hold. Let's go. Come on. Elbows tight. Nice tight core. Don't arch your back like that. It's just you and me in the room. 5, 6, 7, come on. 10, 11, 12, love it. Let's go. Coming down to that push-up position and you're just gonna hold. So come to that plank position and then come down. Come on. Shoulders back. If you have to hold on your knees, that's fine. Oh my gosh, I am not gonna be able to hold this for long. Come on, flat back. Don't let your shoulders creep up. Keep them pushed back because your traps will want to work. Woo! And down. I can literally feel those tricep muscles twitching. Okay, good job. So one thing I do want to say while you're doing that is you are automatically going to want your shoulders to come forward like this. And you're going to want to hold like this. Make sure you're not doing that, okay? If you have to, go down to your knees to feel that difference, because as soon as your shoulders come forward like this, your traps are doing all of the work and your triceps will be doing none of the work. So get rid of that, push those shoulders down and back like we were doing on all those movements, all right? And make sure the pressure, the engagement, the weight is on the triceps, not in your traps. So when you do this again, really think about it. Think about if your shoulders are automatically rolling forward, and if they are, I want you to reset. I want you to go down to your knees and do it again. Got really intense there. Got really intense about that. All right, let's go for round 2. 12 reps. Elbows tight. Come on, 2 more. 11, 12. Oh, all right, let's go. You got it. So plank, shoulders back, down. Let's go. Oh. Okay, I'm holding for my knees. No harm in that. Oh my gosh. Slowly down. Those are hard. Those are really hard. All right. Part of me wants to stop here, but I'm not going to cheat you out of that final set. We're going to do it. I don't care if your tricep hold is 1 second. You're going to hold it for that 1 second. All right. 30 seconds left, and then we're going to go. Grab your final sip of water. And you will have gone in a complete upper body workout. Woo. All right, let's do it. Remember, elbows nice and tight. Don't stick that butt out, stick it in. Let's go. 5. Oh my God. 6. 7. 8. Finish it. Come on. 9. 10. 11. 12. All right, coming down. I'm gonna do these from my knees. So, hands below your shoulders, shoulders back, down, hold. Breathe. And, oh, still going? No, I'm done. I'm done. She's done. She's out. Good job. Great job. I can barely. Oh my God. Okay, please go stretch. You are definitely going to want to feel your arms tomorrow, so make sure you stretch a little bit after this. And go check in on the Facebook group. So proud of you, and I will see you in your next workout.